In this video, we are going to talk about 10 oldest living persons in the world. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for the future updates. Number 10. Thelma Sutcliffe, October 1, 1906, present. After Hester Ford, Thelma Sutcliffe is currently the oldest American still alive. At 114 years old, Sutcliffe is the oldest individual ever identified in the state of Nebraska. She recently had a birthday at her nursing home, but owing to the ongoing COVID-19 outbreak, she was unable to receive any outside guests. Sutcliffe married at the age of 17, and despite the fact that she and her husband never had children, Sutcliffe never had a job outside the home. Sutcliffe allegedly walked every morning, did her own laundry, and played bridge several times a week before relocating to an assisted living home in 2017. Sutcliffe still has a strong mind and loves to play bridge with the other residents. Number 9. Tekla Juniewicz, June 10, 1906, present. Tekla Juniewicz, who is currently 114 years old and will celebrate her next birthday this summer, is the oldest person in Polish history. In what is now Ukraine, Juniewicz was born in a region of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. Juniewicz has resided in Gliwice, Poland, since the conclusion of World War II. She allegedly attended the Zarytki Sisters School in Przeworsk, Poland, where she picked up excellent housewife skills. She picked up cooking, sewing, and embroidery. Juniewicz did meet her future husband, who was 22 years older than she was, while she was residing in Przeworsk. Number 7. Hester Ford, August 15, 1905, present. The oldest person still alive in the country, Hester Ford, will turn 116 this summer. Ford was raised on a farm in South Carolina and did a variety of occupations there. Ford relocated to North Carolina in 1953 and spent more than 20 years working as a nanny there. In regard to her stated 68 grandchildren, 120 great-grandchildren, and 126 great-great-grandchildren, Ford and her husband, John Ford, had 12 children together. Number 6. Antonia de Santa Cruz, June 13, 1905, present. On February 4, 2021, Antonia de Santa Cruz got her age confirmed. Santa Cruz, who is 115 years old, is the second oldest individual still alive in both Brazil and all of Latin America. When Santa Cruz was born on the day of St. Anthony's feast, she was given the name Antonia. 11 children were raised by Santa Cruz, who also adopted one of her nephews. Santa Cruz has 35 great-great-grandchildren, 110 great-great-grandchildren, and 68 grandkids as of 2017. Currently being looked after by one of her kids, Santa Cruz is believed to not take any medicine but does require a lot of assistance moving around due to her advanced age. Number 5. Jean Bott, January 14, 1905, present. After Lucille Randon, Jean Bott is the second oldest living person in France and turned 116 earlier this year. In the military barracks of Mont-Louis, where her father, Louis, was a non-commissioned officer, Bott was born on January 14, 1905. Bott worked as a bookkeeper in a car garage for 50 years without getting married or having children. She now receives assistance from housekeepers while continuing to live freely in her own apartment. Bott also has regular visits from her 71-year-old nephew. Number 4. Francisca Celsa dos Santos, October 21, 1904, present. Francisca Celsa dos Santos has been added to the list when her age was established throughout the summer of 2020. Celsa dos Santos is the oldest living person in Latin America at 116 years old. While appearing at number 4 on this list, Celsa dos Santos is the oldest person whose age has been independently verified by the Gerontology Research Group. Celsa dos Santos, who was born and reared in Brazil, worked as a housekeeper and a clothes vendor. In 1935, she married Raimundo Celso, and the two went on to have 6 kids together. Number 3. Maria Kononowicz, May 27, 1904, present. One of the few supercentenarians in the world, Maria Kononowicz, has not yet had the Gerontology Research Group confirm her age. Kananovich, however, should be on this list because her passport indicates that she was born on May 27, 1904, according to news reports. The oldest living individual in Belarus and Eastern Europe is Kananovich. According to various reports, Kananovich is still active and capable of performing simple household activities despite her senior age. Kananovich receives twice-weekly visits from a social worker, and reporters frequently stop by to write about her story. Number 2. Lucille Randon, February 11, 1904, present. The second oldest verified living person in the world and the oldest person still alive in France is Lucille Randon. Randon recently celebrated her 117th birthday, and as of 2017, a French news story indicated that she is still a practicing nun. Randon is currently the oldest individual to have survived the virus during the COVID-19 pandemic outbreak in 2020, which occurred at her retirement community in early 2021. Number 1. Kane Tanaka, January 2, 1903, present. The oldest living person in the world as well as one of numerous Japanese supercentenarians, Kane Tanaka, turned 118 at the beginning of the year. She resides in a nursing home in the Fukuoka prefecture and was born in 1903. After Chio Miyako passed away on July 22, 2018, Tanaka took over as the oldest person alive. To commemorate Tanaka's 113 RD birthday in 2016, her great-nephew Gary Okada Funikoshi and his wife Linda traveled to Japan. Funikoshi said that his aunt enjoys writing poetry and still has memories of her visit to her family in Colorado and California during the 1970s. The Funikoshis are from California. He added that she credited her belief in God for her long life. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoy this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.